Hey, what's up guys, E back with another action figure review. Today we are looking at the Hasbro Overwatch 6-inch Ultimates figures. This is the 2-pack of Mercy and Farah. Nice image of the two on the side. The sides of the actual box doesn't show too much. On the back side we get some more information about the characters along with some of the other figures that are in this series of 6-inch Hasbro Overwatch figures here. Alright, continuing on with our Overwatch figure reviews. If you guys were interested in any of these figures from these reviews, you can check out the links down below in all the descriptions. There'll be Big Bad Toy Store links down there where you guys can pick it up if you so wish. Pick them up. I can't speak today. Anyways, today we have Mercy and Farah. Hopefully I'm pronouncing them right. Very cool looking figures. I mean, if you are a fan of Overwatch, I don't see why you would pass up on these because these look great. They're made by the people that make Marvel Legends. Come on now. So very cool. Here we have Mercy on the left and Farah on the right. Farah reminds me of Samus a little bit with this suit going on here. And they both come with a lot of accessories. I can see why they put them in a 2-pack. There are no extra costs. They're 40 bucks for the 2-pack, which is 20 bucks each. Normal cost, of course. But this is how they're packed in like this because everything's detached. She's going to fall over. We have wings for Mercy right here and right here. So this attaches to her back. So I don't think these are marked. So I think they just go wherever at. Let me see if they're the same. They're exactly the same. Yes, I guess they can go whichever side and it'll look fine on whichever side. And just like that, we have wings for Mercy. Everyone's falling over. Now they do seem to have trouble standing up. Gotta play a lot with the feet. So there's that, but they will stand up, of course. This one's a little bit more crazy here. We have the wings for Farah, and these extend out like this. These are cool. I believe these may be marked because they come with flame effects, little booster effects for when she can fly. I've already attached the one here, and you really gotta try each one. I know they're marked, but it's very small. This one says RB because they all don't fit in each hole. They're not meant to go on whichever side. They did that on purpose so you can put it in the correct hole for the correct wing. And I'm not focused on the wing right now. I apologize. We got the markings inside here, RBRA. This is RB, so this should go into this one here. Just like this. Yeah. So yeah, it'll fit perfectly once you get it to the spot where it's supposed to go. But if you get it in the spot where it's not supposed to go, then it's not going to fit perfectly. That's not for that one. Then we have our A. Yep, this one is for this one here. So this one should fit on perfectly, and it does. So once you have it attached, you have this cool effect. And then this should be, is this one marked? I don't think this one's marked. So I think these fit whichever way. Now there we go. Now if they weren't hard to stand up before, they definitely will be. At least Farah will be now. But I guess they were ready for that because we have a stand here. Crazy, right? Hasbro giving us stands or flight stands or whatever. They don't do that for Marvel Legends. Where's that for Marvel Legends? It's a weird stand though. It doesn't articulate like SH Figuarts stands do. It does articulate down at the bottom here. But what good is this gonna do? I guess you can do this and have it displayed out of the base because if you put it up here, you really, I guess you can hold it from the back of the head, but you don't want to do that. You want to get it around the waist, and so that can help it stand. This one's definitely going to need some help standing or some extra time to balance because that is a lot of weight in the back there with those wings. But once you attach everything, it looks very nice there. For Mercy, we have this piece here, and then there's a flame effect that you can attach to the tip of it, just like this. And there you go. What a cool accessory piece right there. That's nice. So along with those pieces, we do get hands for them. So we have a pair of fists for Farah, and then we have a open hand here. Let's get that focused. This is a left open hand, and then we have a right fist. Also forgot there is this cannon gun here for Farah, and then we have this little pistol gun for Mercy. Taking a closer shot at Mercy, looks very good. I like the face. I like what I'm seeing here. The paint job is nice. We got a little bit of a glossy paint going on with the waist part. skirt, I guess you can say. I know that's not what it's called, but whatever. It's glossy, but it's okay. It looks good. Overall, it does look good. The wings do pop off, but they're on that ball joint, of course. There's no hinge on the wing, unfortunately. So you can only move it around as much as the ball joint allows it to go. So there's that. As for the head, it's going to swivel left and right. It's going to go up on a ball jointed hinge, it looks like, and down. Very stiff, but it can. The arms go forward, but she does wear this little piece here on the shoulder that kind of hinders her movement forward. So it's going to stay at an angle. You can't really move it forward, unfortunately. In and out is just fine. No bicep swivel. We only get a single jointed elbow with a swivel, a wrist swivel with a hinge, a diaphragm joint that swivels and goes back and forward, along with a lower ab crunch. They've been doing that with all of these figures here, so that's nice to see. The leg was going to kick forward about that far. In and out about that far. There's a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. We have an ankle hinge with a pivot. As for Farah, we have the head going left and right. It does look up and it looks down, and overall the entire suit is nice. I didn't point that out. There's the back part. Anyways, the arm's going to go forward and back. We have the arms going in and out about this far here, not too far honestly. The shoulder pieces are articulated, so they move around with the arm, so that's nice. We have a bicep swivel. We have a single jointed elbow that doesn't even bend 90 degrees, so that's a little unfortunate. Swivel at the wrist with a hinge. We have a diaphragm joint with an ab crunch. Legs kick forward and back, in and out, as far as that allows it to right there, so it's not as far as most other figures. We have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, an ankle hinge forward to back, and there's the pivot. And how can I forget, the wings do move around on that ball joint there, and they do separate like this, so you can do something crazy and whoop, there goes one flame effect. Pose her up with it all spread open and make it look that much cooler. Look at that. Alright, so checking out these two next to some other figures from the single pack releases. Of course, we gotta get Tracer in here. So this is how she stands up next to these two. The shortest one, of course. Then we have Lucio, and checking them out next to Sombra. And lastly, but not least, we have Reaper. And if you guys are curious to see them next to the Figma version of Tracer, there she is. Alright guys, so that pretty much does it for the review of the Overwatch Ultimate 6-inch series 2-pack by Hasbro. This is Mercy and Farah. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, have a great day.